Hello and welcome, my dear students. Today I will be teaching you a new chapter. Chapter 10, Gautama Buddha and Buddhism. Let's start. About 2500 years ago, a prince named Siddhartha was born to King Shuddhodana and Queen Mayadevi. He was named Gautama Siddhartha. Soon after his birth, his mother died. His father, Shuddhodana, was the ruler of a small kingdom of Kapilavastu near Nepal. When Gautama was born, many wise men said that he had a mark of greatness and he would also give up all the comforts if he was allowed to go out into the world. Thus, Gautama was protected from all kinds of sufferings and was brought up in great luxury. He married Yashodhara and had a son named Rahula. As a child, Gautama learned all that a prince needed to learn. He was taught to ride a horse, how to swim, how to shoot. Gautama was very good at his lessons. But Gautama was not a very happy boy. He was not like other children who enjoyed laughing and playing games. He used to go to the garden all by himself and spend a lot of time thinking about the things around him. One day, Gautama went out driving in his chariot. On his way, he saw four very important sights which changed his life. What were the sights? First, he saw an old man leaning on a stick and walking. He saw the old man and started thinking that all of us would reach old age sometime in life. Some days later, when he went out again, he saw a sick old man. Seeing the condition, he became very sad and thought that our bodies can get tired and sick and helpless. The next sight that Gautama saw was a dead body being carried by some people. He realized that life does not go on forever and death is the only end of life. The last sight that Gautama saw was a saint with a very peaceful look on his face. Gautama was very surprised to see the saint with a smile without having anything. This set him thinking, and he finally decided to give up all the worldly pleasures and leave the palace. At the age of 29, Gautama left his wife and son and all the worldly pleasure and went out into the world to search for truth. This event of his life is known as Great Renunciation, his journey towards enlightenment. After traveling much, he sat down under a peepal tree in a place called Bodh Gaya. He sat down to meditate and thought about the old, sick, poor, rich, happiness, sadness. After a long time, he arrived at the truth, or what he called the true light, a way that humans can be happy while they are alive. The day when truth came down to him under the peepal tree, Gautama became the Buddha, meaning the enlightened one. What is the meaning of enlightened? And why Siddhartha came to be known as Buddha, the enlightened one? because he was bestowed with greater knowledge or understanding and reached a higher spiritual level. Thus, he came to be known as Buddha, the Enlightened One. The peepal tree under which Buddha sat and meditated came to be known as the Bodhi tree, and the place came to be known as Bodh Gaya. Even if you visit now, you can see the Bodhi tree as well as Mahabodhi temple. Now, let's learn the teachings of Buddha. First, ahimsa, that is non-violence. He taught us to be ahimsa. Next, equality of all men. There should not be any difference between the high or the low caste. We must follow simple religion. One must be honest and truthful to his own self as well as others. And the last and the most important is the purpose of our life is to attain the ultimate truth, that is nirvana, the most important teachings of Buddha. Buddhism explains a purpose to life and also provides a code of practice or the way of life that may lead to true happiness, that is nirvana. Buddha advised the people to follow the eightfold path or the middle path. This leads to the attainment of nirvana. What was the middle path? Now let us know. Leading a life that was neither comfortable nor too strict. Here on the screen also you can see the major points of eightfold path. Repeat with me. Right view, right resolve, right speech, right conduct, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right meditation. So all this leads to the attainment of nirvana, that is the ultimate truth, the happiness. Buddha first gave his sermon, that is a speech, his first sermon, his first speech at Sarnath near Kashi in Uttar Pradesh. You can see this is a stone panel showing Buddha's first sermon at Sarnath. Simple teachings of Buddha were accepted by all classes of people. His followers, who came to be called monks, stayed with him and learnt his teachings. Soon they spread these ideas among the people. From certain principles, the teachings of Buddha became a religion, Buddhism. Great and famous kings like Ashoka, Kanishka, and Harsha became followers of Buddhism and spread the religion all over India and even outside India. Various universities were established and Nalanda and Takshila became centers of Buddhist learning. The previous picture was of Nalanda and this one is of Takshila. Buddha and his teachings have spread all over the world, and Buddhism as a religion is followed in many countries. Buddha is still remembered for his teachings and as one of the greatest teachers of the world. Now here we conclude. Hope you all have understood the chapter. Now please read the chapter thoroughly. We will meet again with a new lesson next time. Till then, stay happy and healthy. Thank you.